Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. So we're playing Revolution Idol. So, we're getting a little tutorial. You could buy buildings, then boost the speeds. We're going to send prestige to build. Let me make sure. Let me make sure everything's hooked up right now. Um.
Because of Adventure Times.
Yeah, let me let me edit this real quick. Yeah, let me Oh shit. Uh Hold on. My live one is not really doing what I want it to. It's kind of like my live thing isn't. It's not working. Maybe that's a little better. So you gotta edit this real quick. Maybe that's a little better. Not really. So you gotta edit this real quick. Pull it up a little more. Not really. So you gotta edit this real quick. Pull it up a little more. It kind of like the phone kind of cuts it off. It kind of like the phone kind of cuts it off. Um. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. There we go. It's still like. It's still like. I wish it would let me censor. Why censor this? Stop doing this pixely thing. I wish it would let me censor. Why censor this? Stop doing this pixely thing. Maybe that. See if that works a little bit better. It could be a little bigger. See if that works a little bit better. It could be a little bigger. Make it tiny. You stop like suction cupping to the side. Stop like suction cupping to the side. So a lot smaller. See if I can. Hello. I'm doing some editing right now. See if I can get this. Hello. Editing right now. See if I can get this. Oh, thanks for the sub. I'm I'm about to start actually streaming, but I'm trying to get like the horizontal thing isn't really working very well. I'm about to start actually streaming, but I'm trying to get like the horizontal. Sorry you hear the replay. It's not like it doesn't fit very well. Let's see. Is that guys good? Is that better? Is that okay? You got the little chats in the bottom. Let's see. Does that look good? Hold on, let me. How's that look? Does that look better? Is that okay? All right. Now that we got, let's see. This has kind of been like running passively in the background. So let's see. Got that. Do a little quick upgrading. You know, speed up my little circle. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I saw this game like streamed a couple times, and I kind of like wanted it. It was like really satisfying because I know like um no, there's just like a ton of stuff you can do. It seems like a pretty fun game. I don't normally stream. I normally stream on Twitch, but um I used to do YouTube back in the day. Like I used to play like only mobile games, and then whenever I started playing like a ton of mobile games, I'd like I streamed the mobile games, and I got a couple followers, whatnot. Like I think I'm at like 100 something, 150. The follow goals for Twitch and stuff. I want it's I want to it's the follow goal is 100 followers in I think like a couple months, which I've only gotten like 19. Do people like pay to win this game? Probably. Um, I might low like it depending on how like the stream goes. I might just like grind it out and see how far I can take it. But I also play other games. Like I got what's the game called? Yeah, like you can obviously you can pay to win. But I got what's the game called? Schedule 1. I don't know if you heard it. Schedule 1's like the little where they like you like uh sell narcotics. I played it a little bit the other day. But yeah, it's really fun. Um, I just really haven't been like, cause it's a longer game. Like it's a lot bigger of a game. So like these games, I can kind of just like mess around a little bit, kind of hang out and chat and stuff. But like the other game, it's so much bigger. So it's kind of hard to like function on, I guess. Like I don't know. I usually be thinking a lot. I think I'm gonna keep upgrading red because it's plus 13, where this is plus 6, and red's Loki making me the most money, right? Also, you guys, if you have any like other game recommendations, I obviously play off Steam. So like, I have all my Steam and stuff, so I can play off Steam. What's time flux? Speed up game minutes. We'll do 5 minutes. Time warp. Auto buyers may work poorly. Okay. By the way, you can't. Pizza edition. What's that? I'm uninformed. What's pizza edition? I can put pizza edition to play games. I don't know what that means. I might just be like, an uninformed noob. But give me that. Look at the money climb. or lets me play games for free. I might. I do know. I mean, Twitch has a lot of, or not Twitch. Steam has a lot of games for free, but you know, if I like, I'm not. I probably won't anytime soon. But like, if I start like making money off streaming, then I can obviously like, I can buy more games. So I can kind of like, mess around a little bit. This is time flux. So I get 6. Oh wait, if I can convert my time flux, it gives me more whenever I get off. Oh, so I can up. Oh, if I up my thing, one time flux per second. Okay. Okay. Okay, I understand. There's a lots of games. Yeah, I mean I'll check it out. Don't like, I'll check it out. Um, actually, I take a little picture of the chat so I can see what it is, see what it's looking like. I don't know what's the best one to do. Let's see. Oh, so you just gain .1. So I think the premise of the game is just, okay, well, have fun at dinner. So I think that like the premise of the game, I think like in short is just keep stacking the multipliers and then you just earn more money per second. So I think you earn like a set amount, like you make like $1 a second or something, and then you just keep adding the multipliers. So now I make, you know, 185 per second. So that works. So that just keeps adding to it, and then the longer the game runs, the more you make. This is +3. So what? Oh, so that's okay. That's laps per second. So they all go up by. So you gain one multiplier. So buying like the cheapest one is probably the best idea. Maybe, I think. We'll just go through and buy the cheapest. Well, it's +1, but I guess the higher the level, the faster it goes. What do you mean you don't want dinner? If you don't go eat dinner, see, I live alone now, so I moved out recently. I mean, not really recently, but I moved out a little bit ago. And I just be eating out a lot. I don't feel like cooking. I hate cooking. I mean, that's a lie. I love to cook. I just hate cleaning. And I just deep cleaned the kitchen, like literally made it spotless. So now I really don't feel like doing that. It just seems like a lot of work that I really don't want to do. I also really want to get this red circle to like a constant one color. Then that'd be so sick. No, I'm low-key finna. Give me 5 minutes. At 30 times speed. Stop. Revolutions. Look at that. Boom. And then time flux. We'll just do like 1 minute at a time. Boom. Here's another minute. And we just buy like the cheapest ones. Really get that money going. Bro, I want pizza. Alright. Have fun. Save me a slice. Pizza sounds so good. What is this? You've reached 1 million score. Unlock leaderboard? Hell yeah. Oh, so these are a whole bunch of Ascend a Bible secrets. Explore the game credits. Oh, they give me multipliers? Hint, explore the game credits. Achieved. Okay. So you just do achievements. Okay, wait, explore the game credits. Head tester. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Oops. Game made. I really need to stop doing that. What just happened? Oh, meet the creators, visit the webs. Okay. Wait, so did I just get... Yeah, visit the game websites by clicking on the... Oh. Oh, so it's literally stuff like that. Oh, that's Timeflex game. Okay. Buy blue, make a multiplier over 1,000. Prestige. Reach Ascension 2. Get a solid color. Oh, Timeflex 30 minutes? I can... How do I get a... I want a solid color. I need that. Let's go. Another minute. It gives me 30 minutes of time flux, so I can... If I get a solid color. And then let's do... we do... Whoa. 3 minutes, and then I'll just... At a minute, just cut it off. Or 2 minutes. We did 2 minutes. Boom. And just buy out everything. Wasn't these get buy blue? Is that not blue? That's not blue. That's like a green color. Yeah, I'm 2% done. I need a multiplier of 1,000, and currently one of mine is at 100. So I really have to like run that up, which isn't like the best one, but low-key it works. So that's what I need to do. Really need to like run it up. See if I can really get it going. Yeah, I think my audio and stuff's working. But I also think, you know, maybe there's like small potential. Yeah, I want to get this. Is it, maybe it's 10 laps per second. I don't know. It's slowly making its way though. Or maybe I have to ascend it. I think that's the first thing I want to do, right? Ascension power times 10. Ooh. It's kind of tempting though. Yeah, ascension power times 10. So if I ascend this at level 100, should make me a lot more, right? Options. Kind of turn the music up a little bit. I gotta like the music's kind of like keeping me in my like, I don't know, kind of like a little zone right now. All right, let's see. Leaderboard? Where am I at? Hey, I'm ranked higher than some people. Now that's what I like to see. Level 80. Solid color. So level 80 is the solid color. Okay. At least for red. And that's got 30 minutes of time flux, right? Yeah, 32 minutes. Right. So now we do like a nice little 5-minute time warp. Right, let's get that time warp in. Cause I don't want my time flux to be too high, cause like I can't passively make any. Boom. That's taking all my money. These all to 10. Boom. Now I just made them all a little bit faster. Now make it 200,000 a second. The decimal for red went away, so now it's just a solid number. I do know if I make it if I get it to, I think if I get it to level 100, it's Ascension. So I'm assuming the speed resets, but I make times 10 power? Maybe? I think we're just gonna go for like red Ascension. I think that's the first. I just want to see what it does, because if that's what it does, then obviously it'd make way more sense to like have that instead of you know, the other one. Because if I ascend it and it's obviously doing like way better, and it's because it says Ascension power times 10, right? So my multiplier gain is 0.1. So if that's how that works, then it should be, or 0.1. So if it changes to 1.1, then every rotation will give me, every 10 rotations will give me 1 times multiplier, which means I make way more money. Right. The math is mathing. No? I think it is. Did I just realize I ate an entire bag of warheads? And they weren't even good. I think I just bought them for like the meme of it, and then it was just not good. I think it was a minute. My impatience. It's at 99. Come on. I need 200,000. Right? And if I get to 200,000, then I can... Sorry, 270. Almost 300,000. Wait, that's mil. If I get to 300 mil, boom. Ascension. It's at max level. So do I do it? A, ascend. Got your first Ascension item. Yeah, I was right. So now it goes up 0.1. It's worth $1 billion now. But every time I do it, it goes up 0.1, which I think is slower. But that's what I thought it did. So now it goes up 0.1. Buy these. Let's do a time flux of 5. 5 minutes, you know. Like the full 5 minutes. Auto buyers may work poorly. I don't know what the hell an auto buyer is, but I think that's just because I'm behind on the game. So the multiplier is a lot better, but these are way cheaper. Yeah, those are way, way, way cheaper. This goes up by 13 though. I don't know. I don't know what's the best option. But I know if I get this a lot higher, then this can climb way faster. Right? And then whenever I get my infinity, I think I can prestige. Hold on. Let me put, I'm not putting a pause on the stream. Let me I want to make it full screen, so we'll do, I'll change it to the starting students screen so I can see if I can make this full screen. Maybe close all these windows in the background. That's not how you do that. How do I make it full screen? Hold on. I just want to see if I can. All right, there we go. There you go. I finally made it full screen. I couldn't figure it out, but I figured it out, and now it's full screen. There we go. So now we can see all the good bits. Also, if you have any questions or just like want to chat, always feel free to ask anything. I'm always willing to talk to somebody about anything. I'm low key a little bit of a yapper, but you kind of gotta be. Click 3 times to prestige. Oh, okay. Do I prestige? Should I prestige? I think I'm gonna prestige. Because it gives me what points? Well, let me see if I can. Little time flux, little 5 mins. We'll do a minute. See how much it goes up. Went up to 7. Okay, I'll prestige. Boom, prestige unlocked. So now this makes. Okay, so there's a 0.2 times multiplier on that. Okay, and I can buy multiple. Okay. Let's see. What was the achievements? Prestige, like multi-buy, shop. Oh, so you can buy time flux with this stuff. Okay. There's codes. What are some codes? Let's see if I can find some codes. Let's see. I'm finna test these. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. Oh shit, hold on. That wasn't even typing. Let's see. Add. Damn. That didn't work. Sad days. Let's do that. Let's see. Hold on. I really wanna see if I can find codes. What? Okay. Let me stop messing with the codes. I really just wanted to find one that worked. Okay, so I know with so with the revolution thing, the money I make per second would be like 36 right now, but what I actually make is 40 because of the multiplier. So that's what the little percentage bar up here is like I guess showing. So that tells me like what I'm making. This is, rewards claimed, my leaderboard that I know. This is my time flux. And the time flux allows me to like skip. Allows me to skip through, you know, which kind of helps a lot. And then some other stuff. But if I turn this, I get more time flux per hour doing that. But if I do offline time flux and I convert, it'll add, you know, to my thing. But we'll do, boom, get time flux a couple minutes, boom. Get a little more money coming in. I still have to make 140. A little minute. Really, I think that multiplier does. That multiplier does bits. This is what I need to do. Just keep going through. Because I know like this one, I guess technically makes me the most money because the multiplier goes up the fastest, right? So it's times 20, and then what? 20 times 3? Let me do some math. Let me do some calculations to see. So it's 1,000 right now, right? So we do 21 times what? 4 times 1.5. Right. Doesn't make sense. What? Should we go with that? So 23 times 4.3 equals times 1.6 equals times 7.01. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Oh, so it's so whatever. Like if I make it $1, right? If I make it $1 per second, it would go to red and it times it by 24, so it'd be $24, right? And then it would get times by this, so it'd be 20, or we say 25, right? And then times this was like almost 5. It would be, you know, 125, and then times this, we say it's almost 2, comes out to fucking, you know, whatever. But then I have this 7.01 at the very bottom corner, which is the real big multiplier. So you have this times all this, you know, and then 111, it just stays the same, and then it goes times 7. So whatever money I'm making on top of this goes times 7, and then that would be this income, but then it'd be squared by 1.02, which then makes this 2,000, which is about to be fucking almost 24,000, right? So it's just a lot of math. Boom, boom, boom. Get that. And now we have the money climbing a little bit. So the further multipliers are good because it's multiplying and it's stacking. So you obviously want like you want the later one. Because whenever the later one starts stacking, then it's really good. And I want this to get level 80, so I just have like an infinite, you know. And do a little quick 5-minute time flux. We did 2 minutes. Boom, so now we got that. And then alright, boom, boom. There you go, do a little quick upgrading. Make them all a little bit faster, a little bit quicker. So now I'm making 31. Before, I was like making like $100,000 after like, I don't know, 15 minutes. But now I'm making way more. So that's working bits for me right now. So now I'm doing bits, right? So now I'm making way more money. My percentage is going up a lot higher. Let's see. I want to see if I can try to get some. Wait, so I can only put what, one in at a time? Alright, let's see if I can. Boom. Now it's an infinite circle. Get these up. Boom. Let's see. You know, the best way, you know, I learned a little secret, right? So if you're like, you know, if you got a following or whatever on like Twitch or Instagram or something, right? Like say you got like a little following, right? You know, the trick is, right? There's so many people that just be fiending for something, right? All right. Like, you know, everyone wants to see some freaky shit on someone's story. So what you gotta do, if you want like a ton of people to come like post up on your thing, you just sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. You gotta post like your link or whatever, right? You know, like, oh, you know, I posted on Snapchat. I was like, oh, you know, come drop in on the YouTube and Twitch. You know, streaming on both platforms. You know, username da 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 da. And then what you gotta do uh, is post like the next clip, like a kinda freaky, like some cheeks or something, right? Like, it's not gonna be you. You just find that on like Google or something, bro. Just find it, and then you know you're good. Everything's all good. Like you'll have like literally thousands of people go view it, and it's bits. It's so easy. So you got all these people. They're like trying to get some dirt on you. You know, like oh look at him posting some freaky shit. What did this guy post now? And they're like get you baited. Good. Go back, drop a follow. It's just it's easy. It's eats, bruh. 100% eats. Trust the process. I'm telling you, bro. And then all you gotta do is like you know like crop it, post it, and it's all good. I'm telling you right now. I posted a story, you know, a couple seconds ago. Let me see. If my Instagram will load or my Snapchat will load. Let's get this to. I want to get that to 100. Load, please. My phone's bugging. Why won't it load? My phone's low-key like. My phone's low-key big. Probably should like upgrade this more, right? Yeah, because then I have blue. I do a little quick time flux, a little minute. You got 1 billion. Boom. All right. Okay. Where is? Did my story not post? Oh, I did post, but it's just like, okay, my story right now has 15 views. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna post. Wait, did I post that? Wait, no, I posted a. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Uh oh. I accidentally posted it to like my friends only one. My bad. See, and then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, see, go back and drop a follow. Got your ass, you freaks. Cause then on my story, if you do it right, it looks like some cheeks. But really, it's just some random thing I found on Instagram or on Google. And it's free eats right there. That's what it is. See, this is so your exponent is this one, right? Your point multiplier is this one. So I'm gonna see if I can get that, a good bit higher. Boom. I mean, that's at 7.8, but we're gonna buy 10 bill on that. Upgrade that one a good bit, and upgrade that one a good bit. And do another time warp, so I can. There you go. This one will climb a lot faster because now it's making 1.1, where these are only making 1. That's not even a 10. That's not even. That's whoa. Yeah. So this one is the one we really need to upgrade, but get all these to like 1 billion, and give or take some. And then a little minute time flux. See, now that's at 50 with 20 billion. See, like, look at this, right? This is level 13, where this is level 78. Like, clearly this one's going way faster. But this is, we'll say 47, and this is at like let's wait for it to get 60. So like 47 and a half and 60, right? A minute goes by. That went up about 2.5. This went up about 10. You see? That's the difference. And this is like 3-4 times faster than it. It's just because it works so well. Yeah. So now you just, if I want to buy 25, it's gonna cost me to max this out. It's gonna cost me fucking. That's a really I could low-key max this one out. Let's see. It needs what, 15? Oh, it's gonna cost me like 800 billion just to get it to uh again whatever one. Get that run alar. See, this is the 0.2. Look at my revenue difference. I'd be making about 100 million, but I'm almost making 200 million per second. Damn. Now I'm at. I could reset, bring it up to a times 10 multiplier. I could also just let it run and see if I see the exponent one is the crazy one. The exponent one would be doing me bits if I do something crazy. That's what I want to do. I want to get that exponent to like, I mean, 3 is nutty, but imagine getting that bit to 2. Oh yeah, see, look, my story post, I was at 15. Now I'm at 45. What? Oh. Let's see. All right, we're at 300 billion. Let's see. This one is definitely the one I need to upgrade more. Cause like it doesn't seem that much, but the higher this number is, like obviously these are like slowly climb, but this number climbs faster. Like that went up not even 20 before I think it leveled up, right? Yeah, it goes like about every fucking 18 or something, about or something like 19 or something. This goes up by 1 and this goes up by 19, like 0.19. We'll say 0.2. So this goes up 0.2, this goes up 1, right? So every 5 times this goes up by 5. So this would be 1, it'd be 5, boom, 5, right? And then if this gets 10, this would be 2, that'd be what? Boom, 20, you know? So and then it climbs, it just climbs a lot faster. Boom, get these all to, I want all these like 30 billion. So boom. And if I leave this for a minute, this multiplier would be crazy. Obviously I could reset now, but I kind of want to reset at like a double mark. So I'll probably reset at like 20 something. That's what I want to do. The higher I can get it, the better, the more I make, I guess, you know. And the money climbs so much faster because now I'm at what, 600,000. 600,000. And the higher the multiplier goes, the more money I make, which means the more multipliers, you know, it's just infinite. I want to get, when this gets to 20, I'll reset it. Okay? I'll make that official. So now 3 revolutions per. Get that as 6. So this is literally double this, right? So this is making twice as much. This is getting twice as much revolutions as this, right? But this is making 10 times. So let's say, you know, every 6 seconds is making 6, but every 3 seconds is making 30. right? Ain't that crazy? So in 6 seconds, it's making. In 6 seconds, it's making 0.6, right? But this is making every 3 or is making 0.3. So it's taking 30. We just round that up to a single 1, and this is making 0.6. Wait, right? Wait. So it's 10 times better. So this is making 3. So every this will make 6, and this will make 30. Because it's 10 times, but twice as slow. Yeah. So they're the same speed. This would be making 60, and this would be making 6. Right? Now they're at 100 billion, and now I'm going to start upgrading this again. Because now I'm making enough money to upgrade that. Do a quick little, 1 minute time flux. Boom. And I maxed it out. But I don't think I'm going to reset it yet because I don't have money to keep upgrading. Because after you reset, you kind of got to upgrade it a little bit. And I'm going to let that run for a minute. I'm going to go grab a snack. And take a pee. So, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and then do hella upgrades to it. I'm back. Bro, hear me out. You want to trade, if you ever move out, right? If you're about to move out, little tip, little tip, a little advice, If you want snacks, right? If you want little bags of chips, a little something to snack on, a little treat here and there, I'm telling you, you can go on Amazon for 15, $20, right? It's a $20 bill. It's not that bad. You could buy a box of 50 bags of chips, the little small ones that schools be having, and you could just buy 50 of them. And you'd be snacking. That's what I just got me. I just got me a little bag of Lay's. Grab a little snack because I don't think I've eaten today, so I'm starving. Hold on. Hello. I took a bite and then realized that y'all could hear it, and then muted my mic so I could actually munch a little bit. Do a little 1 minute time warp. When that gets a 20, I'll reset. 10-second time warp. Oh, it's not 20 yet. It's getting there, though. There it goes, 20. Alright. This is 7, right? That's 20. Double prestige. Let's go. I don't know what these are, though. 0.6 multiplier gain. I'm already making 25, though. I guess I get that, but this one's way better. It's only red's where it's at. Yeah, because I think maybe like technically $1 per second. Yeah, so you make like hypothetically like $1 per second, right? This would be like $1 if you had no upgrades and it was just the red on 0 spinning. And then it'd be like $1 1 cent or whatever, right? But then I have this. I'm making 50 something. Well, like when this hits about a 3 addition, right? It's 0.2, so let's add a little bit. But it's about 3 right there. Then I have a times 20 over here. So it'd be 60. But then I have this exponent with a 0.14, which just brings this, which is about to be 80. Or about to be 70 up to like 80 something. That's how that math is working. It's level 35, so now it's spinning crazy. Gotta keep getting upgrades. So I have to hit your first infinity, which is this. So I have to unlock that. At 34 minutes? There, we'll just do that real quick so I can actually get some money. And kind of just gotta let it cook for a second. Kind of just buy the first upgrade that pops up, because technically it'll be faster for them. Make multiplier go over 1,000. I want to do that. Make my thing multiplier go over 1,000. Ascension 2. That's crazy. Solid color. Let's see. Have a level 10 promotion. I have no clue what that means. Reach a crazy amount of money. All promotions be at like level 50. Make white and pink. Make white over pink, purple over so pink needs to be less than white, the purple needs to be less, etc. Oh wait, so it means like, okay, I think I understand. So I'm assuming pink is like the white's the biggest circle. I'm nowhere near any of these. Break infinity? Yeah, right, bud. There's a 2,000 affinity. Buy the 5th generator. What the hell's a generator? I kind of like it at once. So I can kind of click and see how many upgrades I'm getting. But we're already at 2,000 per second. Get this just in case. No quick time flux. The 1 minute. I'm at 2 mil. Boom. I can low-key just lay back and play this. Like, I'm sat up. Like, I really need to be doing something, but I'm only using my mouse. So I can kind of just lay back and look at that. Get red. I want to get red up to 80 so it's a solid color again. Because I think it's like the fastest it goes, really. I don't know what score means. Where am I? Near rank 1,695. 51,6,965. I just do DMFN, which is pretty much what it is for everything. My score is 1.32, which I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. I'm lost, to say the least. Get up to 80. 200,000. I need to get that to like 1,000. Times 2 speed. Okay, yeah. Get to 80 real quick. I like this times 2 speed. Boom, that's a solid color. Yeah, this is running way quicker. I mean, like, literally it's running way quicker. But, like, also, like, I like this a lot better. I like it better than the time flux, right? Yeah. How much of that? See, like, it's very slow. Like, it goes down super slow. It goes down 1 per second. So, like, in 30 minutes, my time 2 speed will be up. I think I'm okay with that. In 30 minutes, my times 2 speed will be up. But I don't have to, like, really time flux anymore. This mouse doesn't really... There we go. Cyan. We're not getting robbed, because that looks blue to me. Trying to see if I can find... There's really... Like, I need to pass infinity, right? Right, time warp at times 2 speed. $7 billion. There's really like, it's kind of like a waiting game, you know? Like you can't really like skip through a lot. Like obviously if this number's really high, you can kind of skip a lot. But because you have to sit here and make this has to stack, I guess it kind of makes it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I wanna do a little time testing thing right now. I'm gonna reset it and see if it's like faster or slower, you know. Wait, now obviously I know it's gonna be slower. Boom, cyan. But I just don't know if I like if it's worth it in the, like in the end, you know. Because I mean, you swap it, but at the same time, it's like it's technically slightly slower. You know, like it makes more, but because it goes so slow now that it doesn't make as much. Yeah. So Let's see. I guess that's 1 billion. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna reset it and then start upgrading it again. Could still make it a good bit, but not as fast as it was before, you know? That's just really what I gotta do. I just gotta sit here and upgrade the singular one. Because it's making 10 times all the other ones are. I really want to get this to like 3 again. Maybe I'll start upgrading these. It's time warp. Minute. See, I'm at 3% right now. I'm pretty sure that's money. Right. And it slows down a little bit, and then what I buy. Yeah, okay. So the infinite is infinite money, right? You just have so much money, it's borderline infinite. But 1 billion is 3% of what is assumed to be infinite. You get 24 hours of time flex. Oh, so you can buy time flex. Or you can buy time flex gained. Okay. I'm gonna go bill per second. That's blue. Let's see. Well, now my prestige window popped up again. There's no need to ascend that yet. Because it won't profit me that much. Or will it? No, I don't think it will. But I'm so hungry. After this, I'm not allowed to get food. Everything I love. I am starving. See if I can really. Oh, my spine. Hold on, let's go. Um, I used to post a lot of like um it's like random stuff. I think these are all yeah, those are all private. You know, now I got let's upgrade the rest of these. I'm about to 1 trillion. See, I mean, obviously you kind of have to like kind of grind this out, but the further you grind it out, the better chance you'll have, you know. I have a lot of random videos in here. All right, I got the money stacked a little bit. $100 trillion, I can get this. But unscaled, so what I've streamed about an hour. Boom. Yeah. That'll be full from just 1 day. Milliseconds. 1,000. Wait. I know that's minutes. I don't. The fuck? I don't know. I want to get this to 1,000 though. So I want to get this level 80. And I got at 6 per second. If I get it to 10, if I don't even know if it goes to 10, but if I can get it 10 per second, it'll be one of these per second. If I get 10 laps per second, I'll get 1 per second. So I have to wait like 400 seconds. So like 5 minutes will be done. Let's see if I do a time flux. 5 minutes. Let one go by. Time flux again. A minute. Boom. Boom. 84. 5 minutes. A full 5 minutes. Almost at 1,000. How to get that for the challenge thing. So I'm gonna wait till it hits 1,000. And both these are Boom. So that goes to, yeah, it's right. I kind of want this. I want to when it gets to 1,000, I'll prestige again. Where am I? Wait, there he goes. Boom. Oh, let's see something. Yeah. Increase your progression with 200. I could get this. I do that. Because now if I go to right. Let me turn that off for a second. So we do that. This should make more. What is this? Boost window. Gained. Oh, sweet. So in 3 hours of my day 2. Alright, or is that 4 hours? Almost 4 hours. Yeah. So it'd be like tomorrow, so 12 o'clock at night. Okay. That's QI. Damn. I think 10 revolutions is where it like it looks infinite, like it's like a little infinite circle. So I think that's what I'm trying to get to. I know I can technically prestige, but I kind of want to get back to where I'm at super quickly. And that won't happen if I like prestige right now. I want the exponent to be like go up too. So I want a 0.6 exponent. That's what I really want. Okay, my times 2 speed's finna go out. I'm just gonna make this a lot slower. So technically I'm working at like 40 right now. I could go get food while I'm live and see how far I get. But it is a possibility. Alright, times 3. We'll just run it real quick. Buy everything as soon as it's available. I don't know if I prestige if I get my time flex back. 3, 2, 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left. Boom. Out of time flux. Almost at 70% though. That's not bad. So that times 20 will go I'm gonna do 70. I got 6 though. That's what I wanted. Boom. I make 80 per, or I make about 72 plus the get us really going. Get that really going up. Do I get time flex back? I don't. Okay. Um. I don't know though. I'll like randomly spawn with like 30 in my inventory. So I do. I'm so confused. Time flex per hour. Um, Remember, I gotta keep upgrading these for more profit. I don't know if I'm gonna hit infinity today. At time 70 does help a lot though. For 20, this is worth $10. This is worth $10. This is worth $4. I don't know. Get green started. Now it's about to be at 10. Let's see. It does help a lot. Like this shit. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this one day? So in 1 hour, right? With 1 hour with this off, this will be done. This will be finished by tomorrow at 1 a.m. Right? But this, it would take for 20 minutes to make one day, would take to the 17th. The offline time flex is way better. You make way more. But I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream and do a little. I'm gonna leave it open. Maybe go to like. I'll probably have to. I need to go pay a bill. So I'm at the end of the stream, which is a fun. But I will be on fucking tomorrow and pretty much every other day. So I stream all weekdays. Pretty much at any time.